Imagine this. You're flying at 35,000 feet. The cabin lights are dim, and everything feels calm. Then suddenly, silence. No radio chatter, no pilot voice, just the steady hum of engines. What if I told you, sometimes, both pilots fall asleep mid-flight? And yes, it's happened. In August 2022, a passenger jet flying from Sudan, Ethiopia, kept going right past its destination. Air traffic control tried calling again and again. No response. When the plane finally landed, investigators discovered both pilots had fallen asleep. Luckily, autopilot kept the jet level until an alarm woke them up. The truth is, pilot fatigue is one of aviation's most hidden dangers. Pilots work long hours, cross multiple time zones, and sometimes get less rest than you think. Even with strict duty rules, the human body has limits. Fatigue can make reaction times slower, judgment weaker, and in rare cases, lead to moments when both pilots nod off. But before you panic, let's see what really happens when the cockpit goes quiet. Modern airliners are built to fly themselves. Once cruising altitude is reached, autopilot handles almost everything: speed, altitude, navigation. If both pilots fall asleep, the plane will keep flying straight and level for hours. It won't suddenly dive or lose control. In fact, it's safer than you'd expect. However, there's a catch. Air traffic controllers constantly monitor aircraft paths. If a jet doesn't respond to radio calls, they alert nearby pilots or even military jets to check visually. There have been cases where fighter planes were scrambled just to wake up a sleeping crew. Inside the cockpit, multiple systems prevent disaster. If the plane drifts off course or reaches the end of its route, alarms start blaring. Newer aircraft even have autoland systems that can safely land themselves if pilots are incapacitated. So, yes, autopilot could technically save the day, but it's not designed to fly alone forever. Weather, turbulence, or an unexpected system failure could require instant human reaction. That's why flight operations around the world are now using AI fatigue monitoring, alertness sensors, and crew rest rotations to prevent this from happening again. And here's a fun fact: some airlines are testing single-pilot operations for long-haul flights, using AI copilots that can handle the plane if the human needs rest. The future of aviation may be one where AI doesn't just assist the pilot, it becomes one. Still, next time you're flying, and it's quiet up front, don't worry. Even if the pilots take a micronap, the plane isn't asleep. It's one of the most automated, intelligent machines ever built, and there's always someone, somewhere, watching the radar. So now you know. If both pilots fall asleep mid-flight, the plane won't crash, but it'll sure make aviation history. Would you feel safe knowing your pilots were asleep while AI kept you in the air? Comment your answer below, hit subscribe, and keep your seatbelt fastened for next video.